So I can compare it to my optimal lap, or I can compare it to another lap. So I'm going to compare it to another lap, and I'm going to go to Sunday practice, and I'm going to pick one of my slow laps. So let's do the 2:09.3. And then I'm going to open the graph. Now you can see we have two lines on the graph, and you can see the differences between the fast time, which is in the lighter color, and the slower time, which is in the darker color. You can see the line below, so you can really start to see the differences in the lap times and where I was just generally slower for that lap, and it's obvious all the way through this particular lap. As we go through, you can see that the darker line is constantly below. There's a couple of places around the back of 7 there where it's the same, because that's about as fast as I can go around there. But if you look at it coming into 9, I was way slower coming into 9 on the slow lap than I was. I mean, the differential's about 10 miles an hour. And you can see that right here. On the bottom left-hand corner, you can see I came in on the slow lap at 60.3 miles an hour, and on the fast lap I came in at 67 miles an hour. So this is the type of data that you can get really easily with this software, and you need the phone and GPS setup, and we can do that pretty easily for you. You can match it up with video and do a lot of other great things with it. And if we come at the end of the straight, let's see. Yeah, I was a good 5 or 6 miles an hour slower on the slow lap. So let's take that back to the exit of turn 14-15 and see what the terminal velocity was coming out of there. So let's say it's about the exit to 15 there. So I was a good 3 or 4 miles an hour slower on the slow lap coming out of 15 than I was on the fast lap, which makes a huge difference when you get to the end of the straight. So that kind of concludes the first intro to the race chrono, and if people have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me on Barf or via email. Thanks.